Before we jump into today's show, I've got a really exciting announcement to make. The autumn cohorts for Start Your Podcast group program are now open. There are 5 dates between September and October, and it's a 6-week program that will get you launched before Christmas. So if podcasting was on your to-do list this year, if you really want to get your podcast up and done by the end of 2023, then come and join me for one of those cohorts and let's make it happen. I have a free masterclass available for you called Understanding the Power of Podcasting. You can go over to donnaeade.com/masterclass, watch the masterclass and get access to that enrollment. I hope to see you in one of the autumn cohorts very soon. That's donnaeade.com/masterclass. Let's get back to the show.
Welcome to the Society of Professional Wedding Vendors podcast. My name's Donna Eade. I'm your host, and today we are talking about digital detoxing. Hi guys, welcome back to the podcast. I've actually just recorded this whole entire podcast, thought about it and deleted it, and I'm going to bring you something different. I was talking about the changes that Boris announced this week, the going from 30 to 15 and how that's going to affect us all. I'm sitting there and I'm just finding it difficult to put a positive spin on it, and I felt that the podcast came off quite doom and gloom, and I know that's how a lot of us are feeling right now, but it's not what I want to give you. I want to give you things that you can do now that can help, things that we can focus on that aren't all about COVID. So I've changed it up. You know, what he has said is gutting for us all. The fact that it could be another 6 months is even worse, but I don't want to focus on that right now. I want to focus on you as a person, you with where you are right now, and how you are coping. So I've actually talked to a few colleagues of mine who are going to bring you some fantastic episodes over the next couple of weeks. I am going to be doing a health and wellness series for wedding vendors. And today we're going to kick it off with the digital detox. It has decided now to actually open the heavens, so I don't know whether you can hear the rain in the background, but we will continue. Social media is one of those things that takes up an awful lot of our time. From what I've spoken about in previous weeks, posting and getting your social out there, etc., to the mindless scrolling that we all do. I think at this time that mindless scrolling could be very much to our detriment. So I am advocating for a digital detox. Now, this could mean many things to many different people. So specifically, I'm going to be looking at social media, but this could be being on your phone, this could be YouTube, this could be TV, this could be sitting at your computer. It could be anything, but I'm going to advocate for us to have a digital detox. Now, a digital detox, again, could take 24 hours. It could be a whole weekend. You could look at doing a whole week. It is up to you. What would benefit you the most? There is so much negativity to read online, and if you are part of any of the groups that are out there to support wedding vendors, you will see a lot of doom and gloom in there as well as the positive things. And I think it would be a really good thing for us just to take a break and be us. So choose a date is your first step. Choose a date for this digital detox. If you're going to just do it over a weekend, if you need to be on the computer for your work, it may not be practical to do a full digital detox during the week. We have the half-term holiday coming up in October, so this might be a great time to do it because you might be looking to take that as a week holiday anyway. So you could really run the whole digital detox across the week if that's the case. If you're just going to do it for the weekend, maybe you could go all in and just do no digital devices, no devices at all for the entire weekend. This is just about getting you in a better frame of mind. So you're not putting all of this, the popular opinion, all of these feelings from other people are not going to be entering your mind. You can sit and sit with your feelings and understand how you're feeling about a situation rather than having it influenced by all these other people. So 24 hours could be all you need to do this. 24 hours might work for you. But have a look at see what you would feel comfortable with. I feel you can come off social media for an entire week without it being to your detriment. We're going into a slower season for weddings as a general rule anyway, and taking a week off in October, maybe for the half-term holidays, isn't going to be a bad thing. And then you can come back with your marketing plan ready for the later part of the year. In doing this digital detox, you're going to gain some time. And this time I would urge you to use for self-care, looking at things like journaling, meditating, getting some exercise, walking, just getting out there and doing something for yourself. It is really good to talk to people about what it is that you're going through, and whether that is to yourself, like I just did with the previous recording of this podcast, where I just went off on a complete tangent and went down a rabbit hole that I did not want to be in. But it helped me to get it out, get out those feelings. And then you have a chance to either just sit with those feelings and feel it, because, you know, we're entitled to feel bummed about what's going on. It's devastating. Or you have the opportunity to reframe it and look at other things that you can be doing with your time as we sit and wait for the what ifs and the wonders. So plan the time that you would use for digital, plan it out so that you use it for something else that is going to be of benefit to you. The other thing you can do, if you just feel like, oh my God, I cannot come off of social media for a week, that would be, you know, very detrimental. You can schedule your posts. So schedule your posts, let people know that you are on hiatus. You know, you don't have to pretend that you're sitting behind the screen when you're not. Set the expectation. So let everybody know that you're having a break, but you wanted to share this photograph, or you wanted to share this tidbit, or this positive affirmation, or whatever it is. You know, I'm having a break this week, guys, but I wanted to let you know X, Y, Z. So they're not going to expect responses from you. So that's a way to keep your social media going even when you're not going to be fully present with it. I feel like we could all do with a bit of a digital detox. A day, maybe a full day where you don't listen to the news, you don't watch the news, you don't turn the TV on, you don't get on your social media, you don't get on your mobile phone unless it's to actually make a phone call or FaceTime somebody and have a coffee. That would be a brilliant thing for us all to do. So I urge you to take at least a 24-hour full detox from the current situation. And then maybe you extend it that, you know, maybe you'll introduce the TV back in, but you still stay off social for a couple of days. Maybe you extend it to a full week, but have a think about it, guys. This is the start of my self-care series. We are starting with a digital detox, and next week, hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have the lovely Catherine Chapman from Catherine Chapman Pilates and the Vitality Rooms coming to speak to us about how exercise can help us get in the right frame of mind and help us to stay a little bit more positive. So I hope you will join me next week. I will see you then. Bye for now.
Don't forget to hit those stars and leave a review of the podcast where you listen if you found value in what you heard today. It's a free way you can help the podcast reach more people just like you.